afraid of July. I'm afraid of July. I'm afraid of July. I'm afraid of the lights. I'm afraid of the lies. I'm afraid of my mind. I'm afraid of July. I'm afraid of the lights. I'm afraid of the lies. I'm afraid of my mind. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I've lived a long life, and yes, I've had a very good time. So good, so good, so good. And I think I should be trusted to recognize the end of the line. So good, so good. Could I get a little help from my doctor without her committing a crime? No. While I say do not resuscitate, that's the end of that, yeah. Oh, back in the 90s, we voted death with dignity in. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And they took a hard look at it down in Washington. Take a hard look. The old Justice Department considered what Oregon did was a sin. And I say, do not resuscitate. That's the end of that, yeah. Do not resuscitate. That's the end of that, yeah. Oh, they got me on a machine. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Real life is nothing but a dream. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. But I just wanna jump and shout. It's a warm room in cold white. I have been thoroughly wired. Thoroughly wired. And the road that I've walked has been long. And baby, I'm tired. Baby, I'm tired. Everybody's got a shelf life, I'm certain. And I'm certain mine has expired. Well, I say do not resuscitate. That's the end of that, yeah. Do not resuscitate. That's the end of that, yeah. Oh, that's the end of that, yeah. Oh, that's the end of that, yeah.
You make me want to wear high heels with no makeup and turn my nose up to suffrage. You make me cross-eyed and see straight all at the same time. You make my pulse race and my knees quake like a coaster times 10. You make me wanna end and begin so that I can end again. You pull me like the earth does the moon. I'm fully captivated by you. You move me like the wind does the land. I'm happy simply holding your hand. That's you. You do. Oh, you. That's what you do. You make me want to sing that song on tiptoe and run amok through the flowers. You make me hungry and thirsty, and you save me for hours. You make my thoughts burn and my skin yearns for your gentle caress. And if you couldn't guess, if you would ask me, I would surely say yes. You pull me like the earth does the moon. I'm fully captivated by you. You move me like the wind does the land. I'm happy simply hold.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to CSC Portland, your home for comedy sports. And now let's give it up for the blue team. First up, we have special guest John Fly Like an Eaglin Jr. Also on the blue team, Nick of Time Condon, Jim Hacky Sap, and your captain, Amy Zing Gray. And now, give it up for your red team. Special guest, Tim Knight Shyamalan Harrison. Another special guest, Julie Candy Nye. Hometown favorite, Dave Nevermore. And your captain, Rachel Jolly Rogers. And, of course, your wonderful referee, Amy the Full Montgomery.
Hey, Jamie, we can't hear you.
What?
What?
Just gave the best opening I've ever given.
Now you have to start all over again.
We got to start all over. We got a backup time says 7:07 and so funny. That just leads me into the first foul of the night. How about that? First of all, thank you all for being here. My name is Jamie. I am your referee. Give me a big high five. High five, high five. We are streaming live from our living rooms and bedrooms all across this great nation. Somebody's in New York and Maine and Beaverton and Vancouver. We're everywhere. Thank you all for being here. You guys are fantastic. So my job tonight is to keep this show rolling, is to call the fouls and time the games. There are 2 fouls that I can call at any time during tonight's match. Can you guess what the first one is? You guessed it, it's the technical foul. If the players do what I just did and turn on their microphones, or they cut in and out, or their internet goes out, I'm sorry. They're gonna lose 1 big point, or if I deem necessary, as many points as I want to, maybe 2 points, 3 points, whatever. They're gonna lose some points for his or her or them or their team. The second foul that I can call tonight is the out of bounds foul. Out of bounds. Do that with me. Ready? At the same time, I can see you all. The out of bounds foul. The out of bounds foul is called if a player, or this applies to you in chat too. So this is a family show. So it applies to you in chat. So if they say something rude, crude, lascivious, dirty, rotten, mine, or dirty, rotten.
Jamie, you're doing great. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Best intro ever.
Lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, rotten, mean, or anything that's offensive to sensitive little old me. If that happens, I will call the out of bounds foul, and that player will be kicked out of Zoom. Hi, Bethany. That's an inside joke, but anyway, the person will be put in the waiting room for until I deem necessary. They can come back in. If you do that in chat, Marianne will politely tell you to stop, and if you don't stop, if you get kicked out of the chat, you won't be able to get back in.
I don't want to kick people out. I don't want to do that. Don't make me do that.
Yes. Oh, Marianne, question.
Yes.
Why do we do that? Because ComedySportz is a match for
Everyone.
Yay!
Oh, everyone.
To kids from 1 to 92. And if you're older, that's there for you too as well. So let's get this match rolling, right?
Woo!
Thank you to Chris, and Marianne will be monitoring the chat. Oh, let's start off by practicing our suggestion giving in chat. So if you're in chat, get ready to type your favorite place you'd like to go on vacation. Type it in right now. What about a place you'd like to take me on vacation? What about a noun? A famous person that's doing well? A place of business? Do we have chats coming in, Mary? I see New York. I see
So many chats coming in.
Taylor Swift, Candy Skull. We got so many suggestions. Marianne will be monitoring the chats for us tonight. Thank you, Marianne.
You're welcome.
And let's get this match rolling. Let's get both captains on the field. Yay, on the field, on the screens. You people at home can help me out by clapping really loud anytime you hear me say on the screen, or I might say on the field. So get ready to clap, people at home. Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. So Amy and Rachel, we're going to play the game of categories.
Yay!
I'm choosing the game, but I'm going to choose between one of you. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 3. What number is it?
2.5.
Amy,
2.
2.5. What do you choose, Amy?
Just 2.
2. It's 2.5. I was.
Ah!
Rachel, your team will go first in the game of categories because that's the game that I want to see played on the screen. Go prepare your teams and get them back on the screen in 5 seconds. How about that? For the game of categories, I need a wide. We need some Trivial Pursuit categories, like something that smaller things can fit into, like blades of grass wouldn't be a cool category because there's only one blade of grass. It's green. But give me a wider general topic that they can fit categories into, and I will call on each player, and they will have to give something in that category. If they fail to do that, they will be out of here. If they hesitate, they will be out of here. I can also change the category by saying, which is also, and then I'll have to come up with another wider category that smaller category can fit into. You get it at home because you're very smart. So, Marianne, do we have a suggestion, like right off the bat? How about a suggestion of a wide suggestion that we can give categories in? People, throw it in the chat.
Absolutely. Our fans were nice enough to give me some categories before you even showed up on the screen. So I'm going to go with
Yay.
Laura's suggestion of birds.
Birds. All right. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to use my imaginary whistle. Tweet to you, Jim.
Robin.
Julie.
Emu.
John.
Crane.
Nick.
Ostrich.
Rachel.
Bird.
Tim.
Falcon.
Dave.
Dove.
Amy.
Scarlet Tanager.
John.
California Condor.
Julie.
Swan.
Which is also
A way to walk.
a way to walk. Rachel.
Shuffle.
Jim.
Yep.
Nick.
Strut.
John.
Prance.
Amy.
Backwards.
Which is also
How I'm wearing my pants.
Different ways you can wear your pants. Dave,
On your head.
Tim,
Correctly.
Rachel.
That's all I know.
Tracy is out of there. I'm gonna grab water. Rachel, you're out of there. Marianne, can I get another category, please?
You sure can. From Nathan, I'm going to take tools.
Tools. Nick,
Hammer.
Jim,
Oh.
Allen
Tim.
wrench. Allen wrench.
Dave,
A regular wrench.
Julie,
A saw.
Amy,
Lathe.
John,
A flathead screwdriver.
Nick,
Phillips screwdriver.
Jim.
A blunt screwdriver.
No, I've never heard of a blunt screwdriver before. He is out of there. Yes. Marianne, can I get another topic, please?
You sure can. Dick and Jane have suggested the very appropriate holidays.
Thank you, Dick and Jane. All right. John,
Boxing Day.
Tim,
Arbor Day.
Dave,
Halloween.
Nick,
Christmas.
Amy,
Hanukkah.
Julie,
Kwanzaa.
John,
Easter.
Dave,
Festivus.
which is also
Something fake.
something fake. All right, Amy,
Hollow chocolate that's supposed to be solid.
John,
A lace front wig.
Tim,
Flowers you buy at a gas station.
Julie.
My hair.
I think your hair is real, Julie, right? Yes, it is. She's out of there.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yes, we're getting down to it. Did I mention that the winner of this game, their team gets 5 big points? The
oh.
last person standing.
Ooh.
Now he sells.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. Marianne.
Yes, well, we had a couple people suggest flowers. Both Melissa and Artist suggested flowers.
Woo, flowers. This is going to be a good one. John.
Tulip.
Tim.
Petunia.
Dave.
A rose.
Nick.
Almond.
Almond.
Almond flour. I bake with it all the time.
There's an almond flower.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Amy.
Bachelor's button.
Who?
A bachelor's button.
Okay. Tim. Oh,
Poinsettia.
hold on. Bachelor's button, which is also
Oh, something a bachelor has?
something a bachelor would have. Dave.
A really good video game system.
Nick.
Many nights alone.
Don.
No money.
Drew, you're out of there. Some bachelors make a lot of money.
I
Like
don't know what kind of bachelor you.
LeBron James's bachelor. Marianne, let me get another topic, please.
All right, here's another one from Laura. Ice cream.
Ooh, ice cream, my
Ooh.
favorite. Amy.
Mint chocolate chip.
Ooh, that's my favorite ice cream. Nick.
Strawberry.
Dave.
Moose tracks.
Tim.
Butter pecan.
Nick.
Pumpkin pie.
Which is also
Holiday desserts.
ooh, holiday desserts. Dave.
Cupcakes.
Amy.
Candied pecans.
Tim.
A red, white, and blue cake.
Nick.
Frangipane.
Amy.
Tiramisu.
Is that a holiday? That's more of a regular. You're out of there.
Okay.
That's just a regular dessert, right?
Oh, there's nothing regular about tiramisu.
I mean, she's not wrong.
That's true. That's true. But she's out of there. Brian, another topic.
All right, while everyone is still hungry for holiday things, we're going to go with Ben's suggestion of types of Christmas cookies.
Types of Christmas cookies. Ooh.
Hey.
Dave.
Gingerbread.
Tim.
Sugar cookies.
Nick.
Russian tea cakes.
Tim.
Gingerbread cookies?
That's a repetition.
I
Dave
thought
said
it was, but I
gingerbread
thought maybe it was
first.
just in my head.
You are out of there. Repetition. Wow, we're down to 2 final people to stand up for 5 big points. Marianne, give me another topic.
Our final suggestion from Scott is Kings, Kings, Kings.
Ooh. Okay, we're going to do this a little different. I'm going to start with Nick, and you guys are going to go back and forth. If I cut in and say which is also, then we'll switch the topic. So, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
You, Nick.
King Charles.
King Charles II.
King Henry VIII.
King Solomon.
King of Hearts.
King of Diamonds.
King of Clubs.
King David.
King of Spades.
Which is also
One of 52 cards in a deck.
one of 52 cards in the deck.
2 of Diamonds.
Oh, he's hesitating. He's out of there. 5 big points to the red team.
All right. Well, that puts the red team into a commanding lead. 5 points to the blue team, trailing with 0. Back to you, Jamie.
Thank you. So back to me. That means I need the red captain on the screen. People scream, yay!
Woot, woot, woot.
Whoa.
Welcome back, Rachel. Your team won that round, so you get to choose what game you want to play in this round. What game do you want to play?
I'd like to play Dime Store Novel, but with a little bit of a Hallmark twist.
Ooh, with a little bit of Hallmark twist. Fantastic. All right. Let's get a title to a Hallmark movie that you're making up right now in the chat. And for the game of Dime Store Novel, what's going to happen is one person is going to be on screen typing out the story while the other people are playing it out on screen right in front of you live here from the streaming channel of Zoom and the Comedy Sports Arena. Marianne.
Yes. We have a fantastic one from Shane. Slayed Away. Slayed spelled like Sleighed, away.
Oh, Slayed Away, Sleightx. Slayed Away. I know how to spell.
You do.
All right, players, are you ready for your Dime Store novel titled Slayed Away?
Yes.
All right, begin.
Oh, chapter 4 of Slayed Away. Jessica was so excited to come home from the big city of New York. She was coming home to her little tiny town, Thimbleville, and she was feeling particularly lonely this holiday season.
Oh my
But-
God.
She had hopes of seeing friends and possibly reigniting an old flame.
I just love being back in Thimbleville. It almost makes me drop this New York accent I picked up while I was working in the big city. But but I don't know if I'm gonna see the people that I really miss or the people I was really trying to get away from.
So far, her trip was going super well because all the farm animals recognized her immediately.
Welcome back to the farm. We're so happy you're here for the holidays.
Said her mom.
Thank you, Mom. I'm really glad to be here and see my pet goose and my pet goat, and oh, boy, how they've grown. I really
Yeah.
have something about this place.
There's something magical about Thimbleville.
Really,
Hey, do you mind going to the bakery to pick up bread for dinner?
the bakery? Yeah, I
This
guess
immediately caused a lot of emotion to well up because she remembered that someone special from her past worked at the bakery.
I'm just a bit nervous about seeing Jared.
Been so many years. Go on.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm going to skip to chapter 8 when she's actually at the bakery. There was a whole chapter of her traveling to the bakery, but we don't need to hear that. Chapter 8. Jessica enters the bakery and immediately she sees a person from her past.
What, Jessica? I didn't think you'd ever come back to Thimbleville.
Well, yes, Jared. I figured I'd have to. It's the holidays, after all. But how have you been?
I've been good. Yeah, I've just been baking lots of things and not thinking about you and I at all.
Which was a bald-faced lie. He had been thinking about her every day.
All right, I've been thinking about you every day. There, I said it. Thimbleville is just so without you.
Well, Jared, I got away to the big city because I had to get away from you, but truth be told, there's something about this place that's magical, and it makes me wonder, maybe we do have a chance.
Really? You think so?
I think so.
But what about your mom? She doesn't like me at all, I don't think.
She doesn't like you. And this gluten intolerance, it's going to be a real problem between us.
We can make it work. We can make it work.
Jared remembered that he had been trying some new recipes with almond flour.
Yes, my almond cookies are just about ready to come out. Would you like to try one?
Why, made with almond flour?
Yes.
That's a type of flour. Great.
Yeah, like the flour from an almond, yes. I don't know why people confuse that. I don't know.
Footnote for almond
but I
flour.
trust you.
There's a footnote for almond flour in the index.
Hey, Jared.
Yes.
These cookies, they taste delicious.
Like our love?
Like our love.
Oh. And that's time.
It always gets me in the spirit.
I can't wait to see that movie and read the footnotes to learn more about almond flour, because apparently an almond is a thing and the love tastes. Anyway, blue captain on the field, on the screen. I said field again. Yay. Woo! Take a point away from me for saying field and not screen. Right.
Is that a technical foul?
It's a misspoken foul.
Oh.
Amy, the red team got to play a game. Now you get to choose a game. What game would you like to play?
We choose Naughty List.
Naughty List. All right. For the game of Naughty List, I need one person to go into our soundproof waiting room.
I will be that person.
All right. Jay, we need Amy to go into our soundproof waiting room while we get suggestion. Amy, you can't. Amy, let's see if she can hear us. Amy, will you marry me? No.
Amy has left the room.
So close.
All right. For the game of Naughty List, Amy is going to be put on the Naughty List, and she doesn't know why she's on a Naughty List. She doesn't know what she's wearing, and she doesn't know who she was with. That's where you guys are going to come in, our audience. We need you guys to tell us what Amy is on the Naughty List for, what she was wearing, and who she was with. And while we get those suggestions, I would like to let you know that we are coming to you live from Zoom. We are free if you feel so desired. Later on in the stream, Marianne is going to put up a screen of where you can give money and all the other good things that you like to do. Yay! Marianne, do we have some suggestions? Oh, she put it in chat. Maybe I should ask
I did
for
put
that,
it in chat. Yes.
Then it'll scroll up the suggestions.
All right.
So
So
now-
I'm going to ask our fans to put some who she was with in there. We've got everything else we need.
Who she
What?
was with. Like a famous person who she was with, somebody
Could be
who's
a famous
doing well. It could be a fictional character, like somebody from a Christmas holiday movie or something, or something
Absolutely. So here's what I've got so far. From Laura, I've got that she was skiing uphill.
She was skiing uphill. All right.
From Scott, I've got she was wearing a wetsuit.
She's wearing a wetsuit.
Yes. And then from Ben, I've got that she was with Hans Gruber. So, and I'm going to put all this in chat. So let's not bring Amy back in just yet.
Right. And to remind you, when Amy comes back in chat, the chat disappears and she can't see anything. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yes. Excellent. I just want to make that clarified. Just want to put that in chat so everybody will know. I'm going to reiterate the suggestions one more time, and then we'll call Amy back in the room. She's skiing uphill wearing a wetsuit, and she's with Hans Gruber. I know who Hans Gruber is. John, do you know who Nick, do you know who Hans Gruber is?
Yep.
What is everyone seen Die Hard? He's the bad guy in Die Hard.
Yeah, that's all right.
Never seen it.
It's almond flour, John. Almond flour.
You never seen Die? Oh, we gotta stop
film, John. It's a classic holiday film.
We're stopping the stream right now, and all right. Let's bring Amy back in the room by saying, "Hey, Amy! 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Amy!
Oh, I heard the fans say it too. Oh, listen to that. All right. And I'm gonna say, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Oh, hello, Eloise. It is almost Christmas and you are on Santa's naughty list. If you want to get anything besides coal, you need to confess to what you did wrong.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
First of all, tell Santa what it was that you did.
I did a lot of stuff.
This was
Actually.
outdoors.
Oh, outdoors? Okay, that's me half the time. I took my friend's wheel off of his bike as a joke.
Well, that might have been, that's not the one that Santa wants to know about. It involves snow.
Oh, I ate snow.
No, well, you
ate
may
a
have
lot of it.
eaten some while you were doing this, but that was not the thing that got you in trouble.
Well, I made a snowman. I made a snow angel. I threw snowballs at a car. I threw snowballs at my friends.
But in this one, you were actually traveling.
Wow, I'm feeling really bad recounting all this stuff.
Well, that's the way it goes. You purge your soul and it makes you whole.
Was I driving? Because I did take the car out once.
No. You were on your feet.
All right, I slid in the snow.
Oh, but you had something on your feet.
You know, normally people do this downhill. I don't know what you were thinking.
No, you did it
Are
very
you guys
strangely.
talking about my cross-country skiing trip?
Perhaps that was the trip it was on, but that was not the crime you committed.
And, you know, there's a real slippery slope here. I just want to say there's a real slippery slope.
Yeah, very slippery. And how you managed to do this?
I don't think it was quite cross country, but
No.
Are you talking about when I skied uphill?
Yes, that is it. And that's what Santa wanted to hear. One of the things.
Exactly.
I feel lighter already and confused.
Well, slow down there. We got an issue.
You have 2 minutes.
It's your attire.
What I'm wearing?
Mm-hmm.
It's the latest.
Well, I mean, I guess it keeps you warm, but it's a little skin tight.
Spandex is cool. They wear it at the Olympics. If you're gonna try and ski uphill, you gotta have some spandex.
You know, it's you're in snow. You're not in water, okay?
No, but all that extra fabric that's not part of the bathing suit catches the wind and slows you down.
Well, I hope it kept you warm.
It was a furry bathing suit?
Just say, I'm sorry to budge in again, but I'm going to say, you know, other people that have been accused of this crime have a skin-tight alibi, all right?
Skin tight.
Yeah.
I heard you were a little hydrophobic, if you know what I mean.
1 minute.
Hydrophobic means afraid of water.
Skin tight?
A Speedo? I was wearing a Speedo going uphill.
No, not a Speedo. It's what you would wear if you were surfing.
This is full body.
Oh! I bet it's the wetsuit.
There you go.
Yeah, very good.
But I didn't take the flippers.
But you know,
It was
flippers are
just
not-
the wetsuit.
The
It was
problem
such
is-
a cool shade of yellow. I had to have it.
The problem is who you did it with, and you know, it is. I will die, and I will die hard.
Look,
30 seconds.
Get you to confess who you did this with.
Well, John McClane wanted to go skiing uphill too, so
I wish you could do it with a hero like John McClane, but no, you did it with a villain, didn't you? Had to do it with a
15
villain.
seconds.
I did. I wish I could remember that guy's name.
I wish you could too. You know, from the
10 seconds.
You know what?
to my
You,
from my feet to
you
my-
fix.
Hans
You,
Gruber was with me.
yeah.
I was skiing uphill wearing a wetsuit with Hans Gruber. Ah, that was hard.
Nice job. All right. Let's give the blue team 1 bonus point for getting all 3 clues correct in the amount of time. All right. Now,
All right. Well, the blue team is digging out of their deficit with a total of 1 point.
excellent. It's time for you fans to vote on who is going to win this round. Was it the dime store novel of the red team or the naughty list of the blue team? So put up those chats. Hold up those. Yeah.
Score
You'll
it.
see us scoring a
It's a
poll on
poll.
your screen right now. Click blue for blue and click red for red. Who do you want to win these next 5 big points?
Marianne,
All
what did
right.
you say that was?
It's a poll.
Is it a North Pole?
Oh no,
Ah.
you did not.
Can't get me between games. Ha!
It might be the South Pole. Who knows? All right. The result of the poll is we have the blue team has won that round. We're going to give the blue team 5 big points for that round.
Wow, that 1 point sure came in handy because the blue is now leading by 1 point, 6-5 over the red team.
Excellent. Excellent. Guess what? It's time for. It's my time. But let's take a brief 20 seconds to put up the Venmo account again in the chat and tell you all about our Comedy Sports classes. Go to portlandcomedy.com and we have classes starting in January after the new year. We have shows. We have shows every Saturday night. Come see us live. You can see us on the stream, but we want to see your pretty and lovely faces live in our arena. It'd be so fantastic to see you. We're going to start doing after-hour shows and everything just for you, beautiful people. Hooray! Throw up the confetti. Yay. All right.
Hey!
Yes, that was our brief commercial break. So back to the action. It's my time. It's my turn. I get to choose the second game of the match tonight, and I choose the game of Deck the Halls. I want that to happen one time when I say that. But it won't. I get to do it on my own. So for the game of Deck the Halls, we need to get a single syllable names in the chat. We are going to do a round robin style of rhyming. We'll get two players on the screen. They'll have to rhyme those names when they, you get it. You understand. You got it. You have to rhyme those names. If they fail to rhyme, they will be out of there. We'll rotate and get 2 new people on the screen. Chris will count the rotations, and the winner will get 5 big points for their team. All right. And it's the reason we call it Deck the Halls because it's sung to the tune of Deck the Halls. So, Marianne, do we have a name?
Absolutely. We're going to start with this one from Allie. It's Al.
Oh.
Al. Amy, since your team is ahead, you get to go first. And are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Spending time with my friend Al. Fa la 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 la.
He is such a friendly pal. Fa la 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 la.
He moved up from Southern Cal. Fa la 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 la.
He has a special gal. La 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 la.
And Amy's hesitating.
I thought that. Okay, I'm sorry. That was technically a technical foul.
Yeah. She's hesitating. Technical foul. Amy's out of there. Rotate. 2 new players, and let's get a new name.
You got it. From loyal fans Dick and Jane, I'm taking Joe.
Joe, excellent. And Chris, count the rotations, please. Thank you. Begin. Oh, to you, Julie.
Hey, hi, you're my friend Joe. Fa la 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 la.
In the season, your happiness will grow. Fa la 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 la.
I just saw a deer named Doe. Fa la 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 la.
And his running melts the flow. Fa la 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 la.
I am making lots of dough. Fa la 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 la.
I am running to and fro. Fa la 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 la.
I can't wait to meet my beau. Fa la 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 la.
When I see her, our eyes will glow. Fa la 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 la.
Hey, how'd you like the show? Fa la 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 la.
Going quickly, not too slow. Fa la 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 la.
Okay, hold on. You guys are getting too good at this. Marianne, can we throw some 2-syllable names in the chat really quick?
Yeah, let's get some 2-syllable names. In the meantime, I have a little bit more difficult 1-syllable name if you'd like me to toss it your way.
Yes, do that. Yes.
I am going to take Bart from Scott.
Bart.
Oh, Bart. Yes. Okay. To you,
Be
Jim.
careful.
Yes. To you, Jim. I got my hand on my technical flag already.
Bought a present for my friend Bart. Fa la 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 la.
It was cheap, it was from Walmart. Fa la 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 la.
It was a little toy cart. Fa la 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 la.
I'll get him more, but that's a start. Fa la 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 la.
Oh, Jim hesitating. He is
That was
out
it.
of there. And rotate. Both of you rotate. And do we have some 2-syllable names?
We sure do. From Nathan, I'm going to take Baker.
Baker. All right. We're going to start with Rachel. Begin.
I know basketball team. That's big. Wait, fine.
Wait by does not rhyme with Baker. Also, Rachel is adorable.
Rachel, come back on screen. I'm going to give you another chance, but I'm going to give 1 point to the blue team for your and it's Baker again. John, begin. John, it's on you.
Okay. I have a friend, his name is Baker. Fa la 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 la.
He would like to make some cake or fa la 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 la.
He's real, not a faker. Fa la 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 la.
Fan of the Lakers. Fa la 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 la.
Pass me the salt shaker. Fa la 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 la.
Is that my name? Placard. Fa la 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 la.
No. Down to there. Rotate. Both of you rotate. Do we have another 2-syllable name?
We sure do. We're going to go with Marcus.
Marcus. Ooh. All right. The name is Marcus. We're gonna start with Nick. Begin.
Glad I'm starting with the name of Marcus. La 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 la.
My dog's mad. Now he bark us. Fa la 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 la.
We are lots of cars, so park us. Fa la 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 la.
Oh, outside it is the darkest. Fa la 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 la.
I won't tell on you. We're not narcos. Fa la 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 la.
I'm in the ocean. I hope I don't get sharkus. Fa la 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 la.
Really? We're going to just let that slide.
We're just gonna keep singing this song. Fa la 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 la
La
la.
la la.
Oh,
I was just enjoying
I was
that.
enjoying that.
Tim, you are out of there. And that's time.
Oh.
Chris, were you counting the rotations? Who rotated the most?
I was on the edge of my seat counting. Well, the red team actually did better, so they get 5 more points, bringing them up to 10. But the blue team got a bonus point, bringing their score up to 7. Back to you.
All right. We're going to go into another round here. A team choice round. Red captain on the field. You get to go first in the team choice round. What game do you want to play?
We'd like to play Advice Panel.
Advice panel. Okay, for the game of Advice panel, we are going to see a panel of advice experts on the screen, and we're going to ask our people in chat to, if you have something you need advice on, how to bake a cake, how to make holiday cookies. I'm going to my parents' house and I'm allergic to the dog. Something advice, relationship advice, work advice, holiday advice. Our team of expert advice panels, they are here to help you out. And players, are you ready for the game of advice panel?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead and throw those questions in the chat and begin.
Hello, I'm your host today, and we have 3 excellent panelists here to answer your questions and give you the best advice. Let's start over with you, Tim Penny.
Right. Hello, everyone. I'm one of the 12 drummers drumming. My name is Tim Penny.
Oh.
I'm so glad to have you here, Tim Penny. And let's go over to you, Robert from 3rd grade.
Oh, that's me. Yeah. Okay. So my name is Robert, and I am in the 3rd grade, and I am specifically probably the best person to ask for advice about love.
Okay, well, thank you, Robert. Any love questions, throw those in the chat. And now, Kirsten, a little about you.
Hello, my name is Kerstin Sonnenfeld, and I'm from Kleine Wachtesburg. I'm actually Hans Gruber's niece. But I'm so contrary to opinion, Germans can be nice people. We can be nice people and we can be fun.
You sound both nice and fun, Kirsten. Okay, so let's get our first question from the chat.
Absolutely. This one from Melissa. It's a fashion question. She says, what should I wear for New Year's Eve?
What should I wear for New Year's Eve? Let's start with you, Kirsten.
Okay, so first of all, one of the things I would say is definitely shoes and socks. Definitely shoes and socks. Very important to wear, especially if you're walking up towers or over glass.
Shoes and socks. Tim Penny?
Right. I think what you need to do is dress like your favorite drummer. That's always a good choice. And then you'll be a fashion symbol.
Do you have a favorite drummer?
Oh, yes, I probably Phil Collins. I would say Phil Collins, probably my favorite drummer.
All right. Robert from 3rd grade.
Oh, hi.
For New
Yeah.
Year's Eve?
Well, I mean, as you know, New Year's Eve is such an important holiday. And so if you could probably meet the next love of your life on New Year's Eve, only if you wear your best clothing and if you just dash yourself with glitter everywhere.
They're everywhere. Awesome. I hope that helps you pick out an outfit for New Year's Eve. We have another question.
Absolutely. We've got actually 2 people in chat. Both Shane and Laura are having difficulties with in-laws. How do you stand your in-laws and how do you deal with them over the holidays?
How do you deal with your in-laws? Let's go over to you, Robert from 3rd grade.
Oh, well, first of all, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not exactly sure what an in-law is, but But I like to deal with most people by just being honest and being their best friend in the whole wide world. So if these people or whatever in-laws are causing you any problems, my mom always says, kill them with kindness and maybe a bribe.
Kindness and or a bribe. Timpani.
Well, being a drummer, of course, I'm never in a relationship, so I don't know what an in-law would do. But, I would say if you don't want someone to be around, just bring your entire drum set with you and play as many riffs as possible, and that will pretty much get you kicked out. Yeah.
Annoy them. All right. Kirsten, Sonnenfeld.
Hello. So the Gruber Sonnenfeld Familie, our family, is often been criminally misunderstood. And we have one big, very happy family. We're very happy. We're very fun, loving people, as you can tell from the answers I'm giving. And I just want to clarify against the Grubers and the Sonnenfelds, we always obey in law. Always.
Okay, so you get along, always obey.
In law. Yes, we're always in the law.
Excellent. All right. Another question from the chat.
Absolutely. This one I can't wait to hear the answer for. It's from Sam, and Sam wants to know, what do women want?
Do women want? Okay, let's start with Kirsten.
Yes, so as a woman, I feel I am the right person to answer this. So what a woman wants, it really comes down to different things. And sometimes what a woman wants is really the same as everyone else. A wonderful world.
Wonderful world. Okay. Penny?
Yeah, women want guitar players.
Robert from third grade, our love expert.
I am so excited someone finally asked a question in my wheelhouse. Yes, so I know for a fact that women want a pack of M&Ms during recess. That gets them every time. So if you are out there and you're like, oh, it's recess, and I better scrounge up 55 cents or whatever it is and get some M&Ms to your crush. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kirsten Sonnenfeld. That would be good, right?
You're not wrong.
And that's time. So now that we all know what women want, we can solve the world's problems by making everybody happy. Yay! Blue Captain on the screen.
Woohoo!
All right, Amy,
Hey, sup?
the red team got to play a game.
Yeah.
And you get to play a game. What do you want to play?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Do you want to get a title? Do you want to get one suggestion? What do you kind of suggestions do you want to get?
A title. Yeah, a good
Let's get
solid
a
title.
Ooh, let's get a solid title to a Shakespeare play that you're making up right now. You're making it up. It's never been written before. They're gonna play it out for you right now. The untitled Shakespeare play of your choosing right here.
While they're doing that, Jimmy,
Yes.
I'm just going to tell our fans that we can help out their business or organization either by doing some team building or we could do some private shows. I'm going to throw a link into chat for you.
Exactly. We can do team building. We can come to your place of business. We can come to your non-place of business. We can come to your home and do a private party just for you and some of your friends. That's how flexible we are. We can charge you $1 or $1 billion. It's somewhere in between. We are flexible, we're nice, and we smell good, and we wear good shoes too. All right, Marianne, do we have a suggestion?
I am in love with this title from Ben, Romeo and Juliet on the Island of Misfit Toys.
Yes, I cannot wait to see this. Romeo and Juliet on the Island of Misfit Toys. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, Romeo, I tire of this place. I wish to go somewhere otherwhere.
Shall we go out to the sea again? This is sort of a cute island, you know.
I know, but I wish to go to another island. An island with animated creatures that sing and dance.
That sounds fascinating. I've never heard of such a thing.
Look,
we need a tour guide.
An ice floe in the bay. Let us jump upon it.
Sounds like a good idea to me. I will start right now, milady.
Push it my way.
Yes,
A bit closer, please.
I pray that you do not travel anon with young Romeo to the land of misfit toys. Thou shalt stay here.
I shall not, mother, for I was born to adventurous things.
Madam, I would advise you not to travel to the island of misfit toys.
Everyone does say me nay, and this my greatest dream. Thou art bummers.
'Tis true, thou'st father and I are bummers.
I'm not a bummer, milady, though. I shall take you exactly where you want to go.
Sweep me away, Romeo. Let us go to the island.
Romeo, oh Romeo, a pox upon your dreams.
Ha!
Well, that didn't go quite as well as once hoped for.
Young Juliet, my dear, thou must knoweth. We guide you, witheth, outeth, hearteth.
Father, thou speakest to the air, to thyself, to thine own hard heart. For I will not hear thee. La 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 la.
Oh, Juliet,
La 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 la.
I knowest it must be hard, but know within, Father knows best.
But father, the island of misfit toys was in the title, and I must go. Surely you understand.
Yes, Juliet, that would be quite absurd not to allow you to go to this title island.
I love you, father. Mwah.
Boat
Mwah.
is ready, milady. Boat is ready.
Ah, the flow is prepared. Off I go.
Oh, behold! 'Tis the island of misfit toys, as you wished.
I brought the door with me, in case the flow sinks. Then I can fit on the door, but I don't know if there's room for thee.
'Tis your dream. I shall leave and let you go by yourself if you wish.
Nay, Romeo, stay. Stay, look! Our first toy!
Oh, it is a misfit!
Oh! How is on thee?
Magical spoon! I am
Welcome! Welcome to the island of the misfit toy!
Oh, I see thou art a fork. I'm sorry.
What? The fork?
Probably why it is a misfit. Looks like a fork, but it's not.
And that's
It disappeared.
time.
Ooh.
Time. That's time. I can watch. I wanted to see the whole movie. I don't know about you, but that's what I wanted to see. But it's time for you guys, our loyal fans, to vote. We're going to put up that poll. Amy, is it a North Pole or is it a South Pole? It's the North Pole. All right.
It's the North Pole.
It's North Pole. You're going to get to vote for the blue team or the red team. Was it the blue team in their Shakespeare or the red team in their advice panel? Go ahead and click the points, the scores, and we will tally those up, and we'll see who gets 5 big points for their team. Drum roll. Thank you very much. While she's doing that, I have another announcement. The score.
All right. Wow. In an astonishing turn of events, the red team has taken the lead with 12 points, putting the blue team way behind at 10. Back to you, Jamie.
Thank you. And the blue team did get some points in that round. And because I like John's costume, it was fantastic, I'm going to give them 2 bonus points for that.
All right. Well, that makes the score now 12-9. That's a difference of 3 for those of you who appreciate math.
Yay, we like math. This brings us into our last chance round, which is the game of Holiday Letter. I need everybody on the screens. Yay! I can hear everybody screaming.
Woo!
Well, the game of Holiday Letter is based on a pun, and that's going to go something like this. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for my holiday gift. I loved it. The cow is my favorite. Next year, can I get an udder gift?
Yay!
Udder, got it? Udder. So what I need you to do in chat right now is to throw down in chat some nouns, some occupations, some places, some things that you would like to see, some celebrities maybe. And we are going to do puns based on that holiday letter. And if it's good, we'll get a ding, ding. And if not, we won't give him any points at all. And Chris is going to keep tally of those dings for me. And Marianne, what's our first suggestion?
Well, our first suggestion from quick on the button is watch from Laura. Watch.
From Laura. All right, let's begin. Watch.
Dear Uncle Jim, thank you so much for giving me the watch for Hanukkah. I hope next time I can get you a gift that's just as good.
Hey, thanks, Mom and Dad, for getting me the watch. It's the best gift of all time.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for the holiday gift for the watch. It's really got me all wound up.
Dear Dad, thanks for getting me this watch. I can't believe you made it with your two hands.
Dear Uncle Bob, thanks for getting me this watch. I can't wait to show the band.
All right, Marianne, can we get another suggestion?
You better believe it. Let's go with golf clubs.
Golf clubs. And I'm going to throw out a challenge to the blue team. If you can do this in a British accent, I will give you an extra point. Golf clubs, begin.
Dear Mum and Paul, I'm grateful for the gift of the golf clubs, but next time, couldn't I get more than 4?
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for the gift of golf clubs. I've been puttering around with them for the last week.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Go on. Oh, dear Mom and Gran, thank you for the golf clubs. You really show that you can show a lot of range.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Dear Uncle St. Andrew, thank you so much for the golf clubs. They're really great, of course, even though I'm feeling a bit rough.
Dear Blitzen, thanks for the golf clubs. I'm having a swinging time with them.
Excellent.
Dear Jim, thank you for the golf clubs. They must have gotten damaged because there's a hole in one.
Oh.
Dear Mom, thank you so much for the golf clubs, but next time I'd really like a caddy.
Dear Uncle Reginald, thank you so much for the golf clubs, but they weren't all there. It really teed me off.
Marianne, new suggestion.
You got it. We got plumber.
Plumber, red team, it's your turn. Any other accent other than British? And begin.
Yeah, thank you for the plumber. I can't believe it drained all your finances, though.
Right, I just wanted to say thank you to you, Ma and Pa, for the plumber services. We had a great deal of crack.
Santa, thank you for the new toilet and the new plumber. Really made my bidet.
And that's time. The game of holiday letters. While Chris is tallying up those points, there are a few people I would like to thank. I would like to thank Marianne, the all-knowing chat goddess, and all-knowing. Yay! I would like to thank Jay. None of this would be possible without Jay Rambo. He's the tech guy doing the sound and the bells and the whistles and all the things. I would like to thank our special guests, Julie and Tim, traveling all the way from the other coasts. Yay, thank you. I would like to thank Jim, Amy, Rachel, Dave, Nick, and John. Thank you very much for being here. And most of all, Chris Crotty for doing all the sounds and telling the score and keeping me on track. Thank you all. All right. Chris, can we get a final score?
Yes. All right, let's build that drum roll. That final score in our barn burner match tonight. A score of 24-23. In favor of the red team. The red team match. All right. Well, we hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season and a wonderful Christmas, a great new year. We've had some fun times tonight. Let's give our players some round of applause as we call them out. First of all, we had John Fly Like an Eaglin Jr., Tim Night Shyamalan Harrison, Nick of Time Condon, Dave Nevermore, Jim Hacky Staff, Julie Candy Nye, your winning impaired captain Amy Zing Gray, and your victorious captain Rachel Jolly Rogers. And of course, the man keeping it all on track, Jamie the Full Montgomery. Good night, everybody. Be safe, be happy.
Sayonara, sweetheart. Ciao, baby, so long. A new life is calling, my old life is forever gone. There was so much promise